G'day, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If it's your first time, thank you. Hit subscribe, helps the channel. Drop a comment in below. Let us know what you like to see and hear in pedals, demos, what you've got, what you'd like to get. I've got here on the board for the second video is the PastFx take on the Dod Fx65. This is the PastFx PX65. And I'm putting it up against an original Dod FX65 because I think it more than ranks as good. It's better because it's got additional features. I'm going into a split signal, but I'm running both of these mono today, just so you can hear them in mono format. 90% of the time, if you're running something live, unless you're fortunate enough to be able to take a stereo rig out with you every time, you might be running a chorus in mono. I've got one side going into the door via head rush, which I've got a clean patch, and I've got the other side going via the katana line out and a very clean patch as well. So these are the, now for my clean tone. Okay. So this is what the Dod sounds like. It's nice, it's a nice lush chorus. You've got controls for speed, delay, time and depth. So this is the PastFx version. Once again, another lovely chorus. PastFx has got greater controls over your speed, delay time and depth than what the Dod has in its original format. I might add that I'm running the Dod via a brand new 9-volt battery, a Duracell, because the DC input from a wall wart from an AC transformer for the Dod is particular. It's not a Boss style. It's a male style, 3.5mm, and it does specify 10 volts DC or a 9-volt battery. I'm not going to fiddle around with power supplies. This isn't my stereo chorus. I do have to hand it back in pristine order. I do thank PastFx for letting us have both of these pedals to shoot out side by side. So, yes, you get extra added features with the PastFx one. Of course, you've got vibrato, which the Dod doesn't have. That's a lovely vibrato as well, you know. Bear in mind that I'm mono at the moment. I've got, yes, I'm going to two different amp emulations into the door, but I'm mono. I've just got these panned left and right. That's just a gorgeous vibrato. This isn't what the comparison's about, but I like to throw that in. Note that the LED changed from red to blue when you had the vibrato engaged. I've matched the rate of the Dod by listening to the Dod. I've got the Dod engaged now. And I've actually matched the rate of the PastFx so I can get those rates dialed in. You'll see that the speed knobs are at different clocks. We're just after midday, maybe 1 o'clock on the Dod, and we're between 3 and 4 o'clock on the PS65 PastFx. As I mentioned before, your speed, you've got much greater range in both ends of the spectrum, so slower and faster. So here it is. This is the Dod, and I've matched the rate. You can see that the LFO LED is blinking to the similar rate. So I've got a similar rate. I've actually played around to get the delay times and the depth to what I think are near a match. I'm listening to it and I'm going back and forth. But here's the Dod. And here's the PastFx. So, I mean, how close? So close, so close. You've got the addition on the PastFx one, of course, of the volume. So you can actually, your level, you can actually vary that. If you set a setting that robs you of perhaps unity gain, you've got greater control. And you've also got blend. So you can blend your total effect. You don't have that with the Dod, but it gives you extra. In this setting, with the blend full up, it should be stock in comparison to what the Dod was. I'm going to get some more warble or wobble out of this thing. And I'll see how deep we can get the Dod. It's still quite subtle in comparison. So once again, you've got greater range over your depth with the PastFx version. You can go deeper, yeah. Speed-wise, I'm going to bring the speed right down. I'm going to bring the speed right down on the PastFx. So you've got a real slow comb. I'm going to do the same on the Dod. Much slower at PastFx. So confirming you've got greater range control over your speed. And in fact, I'm listening to the LFO on the Dod, and I've set the rate on the PastFx because I can see the LFO LED. So you've got a far greater range on the speed control of PastFx, so it's making it even better. Same with the delay time, same with the depth, plus the additional features. Have PastFx outdone themselves once again? I've already said this. It's a fantastic pedal. It looks great. It pays homage to the Dod FX65 and then goes one step further. PastFx have done that, I think, with all their classy retakes on classic pedals. And they're not just ripping off designs. Some of these you just can't get anymore. And they're paying homage to some designs that they're really good. They've got a great range. Hook them up, check them out. Thanks PastFx for letting us, do this. Really appreciate it. And drop a comment. Let us know what you think, and catch you later. See ya. See you next time.